Hello there, YouTube. So I am doing a flour and sand under the carpet test with my double Sanitaire wide track. I decided to not call it the wide track 2 and let's instead call it the double wide track. Because it's two Sanitaires into one, so it just makes more sense to me to call it double wide track. But anyway, off that topic, I want to see how well it cleans in the middle, because I think the rug plates are just a little bit more separate from what the actual wide track 2 has. So I'm curious to see if there's going to be a line of shame, or if the Sanitaire is going to one pass it. And this carpet needs to be spread out a little more. It's being stubborn. Sorry about this, guys. I didn't anticipate the carpet to be. Gotta flatten it up a little bit. Alright, now we should be ready to go. Hopefully this didn't mess up anything. So this time I made this stuff a little bit wider than usual, so I'm just looking for see what it does in the middle. So anyways, here we go. Go ahead and take the vacuum off the carpet here. And see if we have anything to reveal. Well, will you look at that? I see it dragged some of the sand around. It did drag some of the sand, so I'll show you that. But in terms of any loose sand, there's a bit of loose sand, so it certainly did try to drag some. Now, some of this white stuff is from the carpet, so, and I don't, but maybe I can do another test. I think I'll do another test just to double check. So, how are we going to clean that extra stuff up though? Well, I think you guys will be able to know what vacuum I use just from the sounds and what color the floor pad is. So, here we go. I'm sure you guys know what vacuum that is just from the sounds of it. So let's see if that result is repeatable by doing it again. I just want to double check. But it did get all the flour up. I saw no evidence of any flour. No evidence. So, that's something. Not even in the middle. Ain't that something? Now let's go ahead and grab some sand. That's just something to me. And you know what? I'm willing to bet that has something to do with the agitation of this vacuum. The agitation of this must be so strong that it actually agitates the dirt underneath the carpet. Nope, that's a little too much sand. It agitates the dirt underneath the carpet into the air path so that it picks it up. But I'm going to double check this just to see. Will it pick all of it up twice? Well, except for sand. It did leave sand, but in terms of flour, I saw no evidence. Oh, from this 300 CFM beast. So let's get it back on here. I think there's for surely everything going to be right there. So let's go ahead and have at it. Oh, right here, I don't know. We'll see. Let's see if this result is repeatable. Well, looks like it did the same thing as it did last time. So, as you can see, it nearly got everything. That stuff is just from it being too wide. But I see a little bit of sand here, and I think that's due to the fact that the rug plate opening here is a little bigger than an average wide track 2. So that means thumbs up. Now let me put this back on a tripod and let me collect any sand that may have been left on the carpet. But yeah, not too bad. I'm actually fairly impressed. I'm getting a little bit of sand. I don't want that. But there's no flour left behind. Just sand. This carpet, I know this carpet, it drips off a lot of white stuff. And the white stuff doesn't even look like flour. It isn't flour. It isn't powdery. It's like a crumbly stuff like sand. Lots of sand. So that's impressive. So it may not get the sand, but it makes an effort. I wasn't expecting it to touch it at all. So that's what's left over of the sand. But keep in mind that that was a pretty long stroke. So let's use our momentarily mystery vacuum, and then I'll show it to you guys. To clean this up. Extremely long wind down. Yep, it's my Kirby Classic 3. Using its hose mode. So, I'm using the Classic 3 to help me clean up here. Because I just got a hose for it today, and I think this is the original hose. I have 2 hoses, but I think I know why the other one I had was a replacement hose. Let me try and get this one off. These things like to do like to seal up tight. So, because the other hose didn't have these holes, it was just a straight. It did not have these holes. So it must have been a replacement hose. This must be the original hose to this vacuum cleaner. But yeah, so thumbs up to the wide track 2, or not wide track 2, double sanitaire. Let me pull it up here a little bit. So thumbs up to this for I can trust that it will make an effort to make something toward the middle, so I know it will clean somewhat well. So yeah, definitely stay tuned. Well, yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a like. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Leave any comments or questions in the description, and thanks for watching.